EA Sports coverage of the NFL playoffs brings us to the Pacific Northwest, the home of the 12s, and they are in full roar as you get a look inside Lumen Field in Seattle. Coming up, we've got an ultra-important divisional round matchup in the NFC. They'll start out on the ground, and Saquon Barkley. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Now they run the option on second down. Oh, look at the juke. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown! A big play there. 74 yards. And the Eagles are able to answer the early 3 points and take a first-quarter lead. They talked about stringing together some explosive plays here in the playoffs. That was a pretty explosive play.
It certainly was. And if you're going to win on the road, it certainly helps to have big playability.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. Just 3 catches in the wild card victory for him a week ago, and now he's got his first here, and it's good for a first down. Barkley, inside handoff. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling, and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
His first reception of the divisional round matchup, but it's good for a first down as well. A give to Barkley out of the gun. And he's up across midfield and down into Seattle territory. Second down and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4 at the 46-yard line.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And Goedert going to have an Eagles first down as he'll get this down inside the 40. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. And he's going to use his legs here. And maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line. 14 yards that time and a first down on the keeper. Well, he is certainly dangerous when he spots a lane, and he keeps it himself there. Worked out well.
And how about the moving parts on a play like this? You know you have to practice it over and over because it's almost like a ballet that has to be choreographed. But how about once he made the decision to go, he committed to it and went. Let's face it, most teams are going to defend the running back much more than the quarterback on that type of a play.
A gain of 8 there on the play, and that'll bring up a second down in just a couple.
Brings up second and 2 at the 16-yard line.
Up the middle with Barkley, and he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down. He'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback, I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
Start of the second quarter, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it with a third down coming up.
to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Boye Mafe able to finally wrestle him down for what's just going to be a huge loss, and it takes us to 4th down as well. They begin with a run by Barkley. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
Oh, that was a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
2nd and 5. This short throw caught by Goddard. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
That's an okay hook up there with his tight end, but unfortunately, they didn't get the kind of yards they had hoped for. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
They'll try to run for it with Barkley. Shreds him with a stiff arm. And he is going to have an Eagles 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And when you get into the divisional round of the playoffs, this is where having the ability to run the football is such an advantage. The defenses, they're generally going to be tougher the further you go along. So if you can get something established up front, it's going to give you a great chance to move on.
So a solid run by Saquon Barkley and another 1st and 10 here. And they'll keep leaning on the running game back to the ground. And he'll be taken down at about the 45.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete.
Looked like they were set up defensively in a zone coverage, but somehow they found a seam because that receiver all alone. By rights, that should have been a touchdown, but somehow this ball's overthrown.
Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 3rd catch of this 1st half for him, and this one is a 1st down. So, Charles, you look at this offense, you think about it, you got a rookie quarterback at the helm. You're in the divisional round of the playoffs here. That head of his just has to be spinning, doesn't it?
Well, normally you'd have to say yes, but I do think that the way things went last week, how he played the wild card win, how sensational he was, that'll stop his head from spinning. And now he's in a situation that's getting towards uncharted territory because you've got Joe Flacco, Mark Sanchez, the only 2 rookies to win 2 playoff games in 1 year. He's trying to join that company, but it's not going to be easy to get it done.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Got a man. It's Brown. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 20-yard line. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Dancing to his left. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
And here you're down in the red zone. You need to be smart, not force anything. So that's a wise decision to just get rid of the football.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. Now we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player, and it appears to be Devontae Smith who's having some problems here. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. So they need 6 yards here on 3rd down. They're 2 for 2 on 3rd down tries so far on this drive. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. So 2 3rd down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a 3rd, and now they deal with 4th down. A 1st down carry for Barkley. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
The throw on the quick slant going to be complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Back to throw now on first down. Open man is Uzama. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And he'll get this just inside the 30-yard line. Here's 2nd and 7. They'll look to throw. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. And he'll drop to throw. He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
I feel like my man momentum might be changing jerseys right now. How about what they just got done? Let's go to touch.
And they'll begin by running the option. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. It looked like almost a miscommunication defensively because once he decided to keep it, he had pretty smooth sailing.
Yeah, it became a question of, wait a minute, who's got the quarterback? When you talk about miscommunication, it's supposed to be called assignment football on the defensive side of the ball, but the assignment gets mixed up. That's the end result.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And that is caught at the 10-yard line. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. 36 yards on the play. They lulled them to sleep there, so to speak. That was all set up by the running game, wasn't it?
Another example of what all offensive coordinators tell us. When the running game's operating, it really opens up the playbook, and that's when they hit up with the play action. And you can see the defenders rushing towards the line of scrimmage, then scrambling back, trying to cover. Couldn't get there in time.
Well scripted. They had the big running play, now the big passing play. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Touchdown, Eagles! DK Metcalf from 8 yards out. And the Eagles take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. They'll try and throw for it. And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And that bumps their lead up even further. So they go with a pass, and it works there on the 2-point try. Charles, just in general, what are your thoughts passing versus running on 2-point conversion? They go play action here on 1st down. Looks for Parker, and it's intercepted. Rayshon Jenkins picks it off. And the Seahawks are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line.
I think he thought he had his first read open on that one, but then
they'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the 1st down run goes backwards. play action. They'll throw. He's going deep for Brown. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. There he goes, left side. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A great effort there. 51 yards. And the Eagles are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. We've seen this already from him in this game. 2nd time he's into the end zone with a rushing touchdown.
So the head coach is going to have a meeting with the owner this week. You know why? He's got to let the owner know, I know you wrote the check for his arm, but we're going to make him a part of our run.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. They'll get a yard, that's all, as they get him down at the 28. I'm sure that's going to be the formula. Just keep the ball on the ground, keep that clock moving.
And when you have to lead this late in the game, above all, stay in bounds. Yes, take care of the football. Yes, gain yardage, but stay in bounds and let that clock tick.
They'll wind up getting just a yard. And 3rd and 8 now. And now they're in a hurry up. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Finding space at the 40. Nifty move. And brought down across the 50 to the 49-yard line. A good pickup there, 21 yards. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. Went his way and worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
And he probably should have given that one off, as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line. Well, he's had success running the football in this one. Yeah, that's undeniable. But that time, the defense was on to it.
And, partner, I think the more you see a play like this, the more they're able to diagnose it quicker and easier for them to defend it. I think you have to dress it up a little bit and show maybe some different formations and looks.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Just because you got the lead in the field, it doesn't mean you have to play it safe. I like the aggressive play call there to push it downfield. That time, it didn't work out.
They'll set up to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Looking to throw. That's caught by his tight end, Uzama. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Here's a give to Barkley. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 79 yards rushing for him now to this point.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Here now, 2nd and 4. They'll go to Barkley again. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves them with 1 yard to go on third down. They look to make it 3 for 3 on third down conversions. They need a yard here. A handoff to Barkley. And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. Saquon Barkley punching it in from a yard away. And the Eagles are moving closer to a date now in the NFC Championship game as they're able to extend this fourth quarter lead.
And that right there is the definition of a statement drive. You're in the fourth quarter, trying to get to the finish line, and here, they were able to hold the ball for...
We've got to have two hands on the football here as they run on first down. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the fourth. That one looks like he'll throw here. And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much.
Oh, boy, Parker, did that just happen? I've got my hand on my eyes right now because like him, it's going to haunt my dreams, too. He was wide open. How did he overthrow him there?
Defensively, just very lucky. You know that they got away with one there. Now the Seahawks forced to use their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. And the Eagles season will continue at least one more week.